Alright, so here I am on the dashboard. I've logged in. For those of you who've scheduled before, there's many icons on the dashboard. Every single one of these icons can also be accessed somewhere on the side here. Okay, but these are just shortcuts. All of these icons are showing you what's listed here. So you can either be scrolling down here, it's blank right now because it's the beginning of the year, or you can jump. So for example, right now I'm going to jump to program changes, which is going to be really helpful for all of us for the first few weeks of the year. Okay, this is where you'll see any recent program changes, and later in the presentation I'll show you how you can take a student who has been changed from one section of your course to another and transfer all their data over, okay, so that you won't be losing the data. Other things you can look at on the side here are things like cut report. Okay, you can see anecdotals of students in the school. Maybe you have a student you're having trouble with, you want to know if another teacher is too. That's where you can access that sort of information. Okay? The next thing I want to show you is the community portal. If you're having a problem with Schedula, you can always talk about it here. You can either go through each of these and see if someone else had the problem and there's a solution to it. You can also report problems, okay, and people from Schedula look at this throughout the year and they'll reply to it and maybe have some answers for you, which is helpful, okay, and again, that's just the community portal, and that's under the Home tab, okay. Now the next thing I want to show you, a lot of us have classes that are meeting at the same time. What I mean by that is you have two bubble sheets, but it's one class, every kid gets the same assignment. So it's much easier for you if you can make that one class, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, and you're going to go to Course Settings, you're going to go to Course Names. Okay, so here I'm only seeing my courses. So I'm going to pretend that this class and this class meet at the same time. So what am I going to do? I'm going to click on one of them, Group Course, and I want to add it to the other MR course. I'm going to click Save. Okay, and now you can see that those are grouped, which means that when I go to make assignments or I go to look at gradebooks, I'll have the option of picking these courses as one unit. I might even want to rename them. They're both Algebra 2 Trig, so maybe I'll name them Algebra 2 Trig. Okay, and now I can make a collection of assignments in one unified gradebook for just this course, which is helpful. If you realize you've made a mistake, you can always undo it. Like for me, these classes don't actually meet together. I'm simply going to click the X, and voila, these classes are now three separate classes again.